All right. Okay. Should be good to go. Everything should be live. Hey, why did I do that? What was that? No. Oh boy. There you go. I want to pull up the chat for me. All right. Sweet. This is so sad. So they've got like some really good. So it's Guardians of the Galaxy, right? So they got like really great music in this game, except it's all copyright music. So when you turn off the licensed audio option, it's just silence and sad. I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay. It's better than getting copyright strike, I guess. But yeah, that's we're playing this because for some reason my computer really hates Atomfall, and I don't know why.
Ha! Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my
Yeah,
greatness.
Reed. You beat Hales again? Yes, you did. That's important. That's important. How's it going, man? How's it going?
You're a down.
First part of the stream, and it's not even Morty. It's Riley. Oh my gosh.
We don't care about the odds. We laugh in the face of gods. We don't back down. We stand our ground. We stay true. Yeah. We see our faces in our dreams.
Oh, so it just started playing music. It was silent for so long. I thought it.
Greetings.
Hello. Let me get some. Let me get some shout outs going here for you lovely people. You can never go wrong with a little doodle bob. Alright, so this stream mode's on. So anything that plays or does play is supposed to be copyright free. Thanks, dude. How's you? Yeah, no worries, man. I'm alright. I'm a little sad because I wanted to play Atomfall, but so for some reason, so the first time I loaded it up, it would capture it. But then I don't know what it is about my PC that's doing this. I've looked up the issue and I tried to fix it. But when I have like my dual monitor setup going and I have open Atomfall, it like starts spam like turning on and off my monitors over and over. And I don't know why it's doing that. And I've checked everything. I've checked the cords. I've checked settings. Like I looked up the issue. I don't know why it does that. It only did it when I had Atomfall open. It did it once the other day when I was getting ready to stream Borderlands 3. But I somehow fixed it. It's like it doesn't know where to go. I guess so, but it's really frustrating. But as long as I only have one monitor on, then I can play it. But then I can't have my other monitor on with the stream stuff up. So I don't know why it's doing that. And like this is a brand new computer, so it's not that it can't run the game. It's just being really difficult. Graphics card update? I just did an update, so it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that. Sorry, I'd help fix it, but I've gotten to the point with customer service work that I give up with everyone. That is completely fair. You know what? Oops.
We tried to reach the sun, but we flew too high. We never became one, never wondered why. I hear your voice and it's calling.
I've never played this game before, so I have no idea what settings I prefer. IT work, the only way I'm helping people is if they give me total control to fix it. I hate doing it because, like, people having their privacy, you know? Yeah. Ads? I'm sorry. Enjoy your ads. Also, let me know if I need to increase the volume on this game. It sounds really quiet to me. Hold on. Oh, my audio is maxed out. Hold on. What is... That's weird. Everything's maxed out, but it sounds really, really quiet. Is my headset turned down, maybe? Shouldn't be. Let's just listen to stuff. Oh, that's really weird. More than free from prison. Oh man, I apologize, but I've got to make my few cents while I can. I guess I'm just kidding. I tried to lower the amount of ads, so it's not too egregious, but like you can't fully go without ads in its entirety because I'm pretty sure Twitch will force you to have pre-rolls or other ads no matter what. It's just a butthole. Yeah, it is what it is. But YouTube does not have ads. Doesn't allow zero ads. Yeah. If you're watching if you watch on YouTube, you don't have ads, so there's that. However, I feel like YouTube streaming experience isn't as enjoyable than Twitch is. I don't know. That's just me, but Twitch has to keep its money going, you know? Sorry, I made some I made a couple quick like microwaved egg rolls because I haven't eaten yet. And they're not horrible. They're okay. But I'm just finishing off.
My
real quick.
dog stepped on a bee.
Is your dog okay? It was Loki, wasn't it? Hi, Hales. How's it going? Yep, it was Loki. I knew it. Birds chirp. I thought I turned off the back, like the outline box. So you know, step on a bee and I have Aquaman. Nice.
I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it? I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt.
You guys both
and
did
guess
that
what's
at the same
inside
time,
it?
basically. That's really funny. I probably should look into setting some cooldowns. I just didn't think about it yet.
I was young, I knew this day would come. Mama, she said, son, you'll always be on the run. Your daddy was a man people wanted dead. Now that storm's coming for you, a price hanging on your head. If push comes to shove, we'll bring hell down from above. Tonight we ride straight into the fire.
Looks like there's a little soccer ball in there or something.
Go, go, go. We'll make our stand.
So this is basically like almost like a credits then, right? And it's showing off like the music and who did it. So this, because I have the streamer mode on, so none of this should be copyright.
The thunder when it comes will bring with it many guns. Gypsy woman said, she said, boy, your time grows near. You can't run forever, gotta stand
Yes.
and face your fear. If push comes to shove, we'll bring hell down from above.
About 3.5 stars. You know what? 3.5 stars out of 5. That's not horrible. Decent rating.
Ready to go, go, go. We'll make our stand. Don't give a damn. This is our time to go from zero.
When are you gonna hear me? Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath, and
You like Black Sabbath?
like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
That's
How
disgusting.
about some cake, huh?
Hey man,
Yeah, I'll be up in a
this is
sec.
such an amazing moment.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
God damn it.
Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy.
I'm not your
it's an
fucking
action
dad.
figure.
More like an action landmine.
I don't believe you.
Stab your foot. I
Skyrim Shuffle.
He doesn't even.
Skyrim Shuffle.
mind.
If you can't do a Skyrim Shuffle, I can
13
teach you.
more years.
Teach you. Here's a tissue.
Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
It was young Peter. Oh my gosh, this is what young Peter looks like? Bro, what happened to this dude? So we can go around and look at things in his room.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money.
We'll make our stand. Don't give a
You
damn.
poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing.
That's funny because he gets to go through space.
Don't give a damn. This is our
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday. Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
This guy collected baseball cards. Interesting choice.
Can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
I'm sorry, I was practicing my magic. So this is wiggling his hand like a crazy maniac. Oh my gosh, working mirrors? Guys, this game's insane. A game with actual working mirrors? See, that's peak right there.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Oh, no, that's not fair. Who here is really good at solving a Rubik's Cube? Let's find out who is it.
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
going nowhere leaves me satisfied. Easy come, easy go.
The movie was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
Starlight.
You used to pull the stickers off? That explains a lot about Hills. It really shows the kind of person Hill is. Ooh, that's actually a really nice guitar. definitely better than mine. I'll give him that.
Need to build up my calluses.
Dude, that is such a relatable statement. If you've ever played guitar, you'll understand that statement.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
Is that foreshadowing?
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be.
Oh my gosh, guys, Star-Lord's a D&D player. We're learning so many cool things about Star-Lord.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
Shit hurts. It does. Okay, I think I've looked at everything in this room. That's everything. Alright, let's bamboozle out of here. It's a little dark out there, Peter, don't you think? That's why it's so dark. I don't know why it has to show the streaming mode on thing.
Quill.
Oh, hey, Drax.
Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Pretty sick jacket.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe.
Can I interact with anything
Just
else?
think of all the tech we can find.
How do I interact with that? Shows the...
It's only illegal if Novacore finds us inside, which they won't.
I can't... It shows there's a thing there.
Rocket. Don't underestimate the Novacore.
Oh, come on. Am I the only one who ain't scared of the galactic police?
They've
Oh,
got
no.
the numbers on us.
But they ain't got the brains. Ha! Sure takes a
That's all it
genius
does,
to
okay.
catch my ship.
My ship!
Who said that? Quill? Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
You guys are
I'm
screwed.
not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Oh,
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Novacore force field?
Details.
so it seems like I can make choice dialogue decisions, but I'm time. Yeah, close that, guys. Seriously.
Morgoth be with you.
Hey, Morgoth yourself. Morgoth is a politeness thing. Catathian customs don't make no sense to me, bud.
What's outside here? Oh my gosh, look at that space. There's space out there. Look at that.
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax, once again, there is no official badge.
Obviously, you would not have one, Assassin. The small one indicated the procedure is a well-guarded secret.
Rocket, stop messing with him.
Classic rock. Solve this.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure I can't play these because those are copyright, and I have streamer mode on. But those are
You
some
remember
good
that
song
dealer who asked
choices.
about the emitters? After you left, he leans over to me and he says, what do you need these for then? Yeah, like I'm turning the Milano into a dance club or something.
Please refrain from creating this club of dance.
Yeah, we all know how you feel about dancing. Well, what was I supposed to tell him? I need them to build some ultrasonic lures so my team of ex-cons can trap a mystery creature in the most legal place in the quadrant. You want to throw in a discount?
Hey, I thought I shut this. Go talk to Rocket.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah, wah, wah.
Holla, rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
It don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you could be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Respect. I'm so used to like either the characters from Rivals or the movies, so hearing their
Laura?
voices
Up
here
here,
is
Peter.
confusing me.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Wait, what if I wanted to go talk to Drax and Groot first? Can I still do that? Okay, cool, I can still do that.
Guys, our great leader ran away. Could you send him back?
Peter Quill, the murderer still calls your name.
Whoa, sounds kinky.
Nope.
Whose room is this?
Wonder if Drax was allowed to decorate his cell in the kiln.
Is this
Probably
Drax's? You know what? That makes sense. Oh, this is Gamora's.
He's only been here a few months, but her room's already decked out.
Rockets.
Nice. Rocket finally cleaned up the fur balls.
You're welcome.
What's this? Actual gold costumes? That would be sick. Anything else I can interact with? Doesn't look like it. Alright. What's in here?
Rocket! Why are the array cables everywhere on the floor?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, he's working on it, damn it. Wait, did I miss Groot's room? Where's... I'm assuming this is a bathroom.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Does Groot not have a room? No Groot room? That's ridiculous.
Rocket! Did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
You better not try to sell them off.
Not like I'd make any money. Things are so cheap they couldn't align two magnetized connectors.
Yeah, what he said. Alright, what are we doing down
Drax!
here?
About Gamora.
In this not wait, Peter Quill. I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
Good enough. Groot!
All good, buddy? I'm Groot. You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
I am Groot. What did the tree say?
No idea. Groot
Is this-
really needs to get these plants under control.
Is this Groot's room then? Basically? Like, what's this? What the heck? What's that? What is that? What I don't know what that's about. Okay.
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknarf 7.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived...
She exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
Indeed, it did.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling me.
It's all this nonsense.
Good old Milano. Engine parts from at least 5 different black markets.
Interesting. Okay. Moving on.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She's waiting for you in the cockpit.
I already checked in on her. You know you're not subtle with all that staring, right?
Subtlety is neither my strength nor my intent.
Look, I know you're mad about being on her team for the mission, but could you at least try to get along?
I doubt I would succeed.
At least he's honest about it. Alright. I think I've talked to everyone and looked at everything I can.
Take a look at this. Had to use our last roto adhesive, but I finally got the shielding plates in place. These babies are gonna be able to survive a full quantum blast. Or a space monster.
I am Groot.
Talking about the quarantine zone here. Quantum blasts are just as likely as monsters.
Alright.
Ready
cool.
now?
Now.
If His Majesty will do us the honor of taking his throne.
All right.
Once we breach that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that NovaNet, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Guys, it's a giant space donut. Oh my gosh. What do you think it tastes like? Let's go to the
Groot,
space
did that
donut.
escort job on Orga ever pan out? What do you mean you never called her back? Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarkin' broke. What? Wait, what kind of escort was that contract about?
I think we know what kind.
Yeah, maybe I'd rather be broke.
Alright, let's
Okay,
do this.
Here we go.
Let's do this shit.
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the NovaNet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple.
Does anyone
The code
listening
only works
remember?
on
Was
this
it
date
0?
for this ship?
Oh, I get it.
4,
Gamora's codes
5,
are more like an
1? Was
encryption
that what it
key of some
was?
sort,
That was-
designed to integrate
God.
temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial
gonna say
into a
that's
local
right.
number generator.
Yeah. Imagine I already get it wrong. That'd be really funny. What happens if you get it wrong? I should have tested. The space donut looks weird.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Novacor had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The piece that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Alright. So when we get to start actually start doing what do we do?
Thumper 1 done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
It's pronounced Renda's vows.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What? Pink goo?
Oh,
It's
you can
custom
pick up
nano
components.
resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Oh shoot. So I got like a scan things.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, assassin?
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together?
I'll be honest. I'm sure that's really
Find
cool,
something we could sell.
but I don't read.
Just some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
No? Don't think I've ever seen you read anything without pictures.
I read plenty of
You
non-picture
know what?
stuff.
I respect that, Quill.
Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
I was looking
You guys sure
around.
you don't need help?
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task.
I'm looking.
Okay. Guess you're taking the long way now?
Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough.
Alright, sorry, I was just...
After we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling. Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place.
Gambling.
Second one's this way.
Rocket
I'm
said
assuming
gambling.
you have a map or something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap.
Rocket said gambling, guys.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when their ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decomp, and any body is just dust by now.
I will require a vigorous scrubbing of this mission.
Oh, I can shoot those. Oh. So there's melee?
Take that, brittle stuff.
He is not a better shot than me.
What does that achieve? Do I gain anything from breaking that? I'm just gonna do it now because I can.
Heads up! Dangerous and unstable. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep breaking things.
Off.
Just making sure my guns work.
Did you just say pew pew?
Oh my god,
We're in a highly somber environment here, Rocket. The last thing I do is make light of it.
oh wait, there's more materials here now that I broke that free. Sweet.
We don't know what it looks like. Quill neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
I would argue that that usually goes hand in hand, but fair enough. Alright, I guess let's continue on, because I don't think there's anything else.
I heard Novacore once wanted to cover entire planets in Novanet, just like this place. Hostile ones, I guess.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
That head almost looks like a Sentinel head, but why would a Sentinel be out here?
You know,
what I mean?
I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war was
Why did it say
horrible
press
doesn't mean there
X?
wasn't good times along the way.
That is not X.
Yeah,
I hope
am
this.
mostly-
Wait, it's not trying to. No, that wouldn't even make any sense. Wait, hold on. Do I have no, where's the goddamn like da 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 da. There's a setting to choose whether you
Talking about stuff
toggled
blowing up.
sprint or held
Look!
sprint.
Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Novacore frigate. Nice.
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead.
He's got a point. I wouldn't recommend going after Fang.
Dear Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder.
That may be breaking that would do something.
I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Novacore has more than 3 ships.
Sure, but you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep
Yeah,
their
for
own
some reason
places
it's saying
without worrying
X there,
about
even though I
some
know it's not
graveyard
X.
for war.
It's showing like a PlayStation setup, but that's weird. Is there anything down there worth grabbing? Or... Does not look that good. Is there anything else over here that's of importance?
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. I'm curious and kind of jealous. Whoa!
Oh, so something tells me
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Okay, so you have to hit that in time, apparently. Oops.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
Why is that? Oh, I guess it
I
didn't.
know the monster is the first priority. I'm just saying, if you see anything good along the way, pick it up. You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a
I'll
swell
let him
guy.
reminisce.
The three of us have had some good times.
Remember the gig on Draconius?
The locals did not appreciate us hauling them onto our ship.
Lark and shapeshifters, man. Never again.
What's this? It's an antenna. Okay.
Don't worry. It's safe to walk on. Mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly around in here.
I heard that.
Whoa!
Whee!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group. You think we could find pieces of the Trion Shard in here? You never heard of the Trion Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. That's it. Walk of shame.
I was just exploring,
Of course he
Rocket.
could know. I told him.
It's so mean. I love it. I am not reading all of that. Respectfully, of course. I'm sure
You
someone.
done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating. I am Groot. Yep, classic me.
Feely cables. Okay. Oh, what's over here? I almost completely forgot to hit the jump.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
Wait. Is there a reason to go this way instead of the other way? I don't know. I'm gonna just do it for funsies. I don't see anything. Like, there's nothing showing up in the scans. I don't think there's actually anything that's a problem.
Settle an argument, Rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many data.
Watch it, Quill! Someone's been practicing.
I gotta break it all. I can't leave any of it hanging there, dude. You kidding me?
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Clarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Who would've what now? Oh, hold on. What's this?
Gotta see if you can nearly get killed by another giant sheet of metal?
Don't have to wait for me if you're in such a rush, Rocket.
Of course we're waiting for him. You know how much work I put into those thumpers? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm grabbing materials, Rocket.
Looks like they've got nice and fat.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
Well, sheesh.
Now this brings back memories.
To watch, I'm guessing. Yeah, you wiggly. Oh.
Be warned. I was attacked by strange
Collectible.
creatures when installing a thumper.
You fall into another hole,
I'm,
Quill, was that you?
I shot something, like you said. I've got a way forward.
See? Never fails.
Yeah, shooting things. And then...
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
Aw, hey, little guy. Whoa! What the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy!
So you can't do it with the visor thing active.
Stay back! Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for
Yeah,
this
it's still
again.
showing PlayStation controls on the thing, so I kind of have to figure it out as I go.
Bye-bye, little guy!
It's his fault for falling.
They're kind of cute, though.
So jiggly!
Don't study it. Shoot it.
Oh, you kick.
Quill, hurry! You're dead. You spun off.
I would say Peter Quill's posterior is more
Everything
round.
okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
It was a little funny. Hold on. What are we looking at?
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find.
I'm looking for goodies like this.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like, you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
If we set up all these thumpers and no monster shows, we'll just need to salvage what scrap we can and haul it back with us.
Yeah, scrubbing off all that nano resin would take forever, if it even comes off.
Just trust me on this. It'll all be worth it in the end.
Oh, that looks fun to walk across.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Mother of Scott!
Are you kidding me?
Bill, don't you have literal rocket boots? Why wouldn't you just
Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
He just stares at me.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool viney thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Apparently I'm in the lead, by the way.
More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere.
Where? Where?
All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
No way, dude. That's not fair. He's cheating.
Quill, I hear you scanning.
What's your point? I'm looking for goodies, man. He's so judgy.
We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow.
Hey, Groot.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies. You see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here. Even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before. Even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
Yeah. He's done it before.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Looks like this med kit is tuned to Kree biology. A shame we don't have any Kree on the team.
You mean a blessing. Stop flarking around.
Those are missiles. Maybe I should probably stop shooting things first. I feel like that could have ended badly if I kept shooting. I don't know, though.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the food.
Got an oxygen pump here.
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right. Yeah. I knew that. Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Can you use this missile? Huh. Worth a shot. That's not it.
I keep trying to reload. That's why I'm punching. Because in my head, I think to reload, but then...
Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it.
You got me. My plans are foiled.
Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good.
What else does he want from me? What was the point of that?
Do I look worried? The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
What should I be looking for? Can I go up on this? Nope. Can I go through here? Nope.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
Of course it's the worst space ration flavor. This one tastes like dollar store cat food. Makes her teeth oily.
Quill, come on, man.
Okay, we're looking for something, but I don't know what. 'Cause I thought I scanned everything already.
All this firepower.
There's something back
Now
there.
it's all just scrap.
How do I get back there?
Yeah,
Oh wait, hold
Sorry,
on here.
bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight.
Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Everyone get ready!
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit.
Like it's all us,
Same high amounts of damage, crowd control, and tank will immobilize this. Okay.
One last freaky eye thing! God!
Stop! If I don't fix this thing, they'll keep coming. Oh, crap! Thanks for the heads up, bud.
Hit him! Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Is the rodent procuring further armaments?
Ah! It's like popping a zit!
We're just killing party favors.
Dude.
Then keep your distance. Move it.
Got him.
Done. We're all plugged in.
Nice.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
But was there a point to this? Like, I don't know. I thought there would be like a.
I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Quill, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the
I wonder if you're
reward's gonna
supposed to
be
use
worth all the
Groot to
risk
get
we're
up there
taking for
or
this
something.
job.
Maybe I was.
Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
Ha! That is doubtful.
Yeah, what he said.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry. A robot, but
Oh,
it
it's a
would've been
Kree
space
Sentry.
work. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue butt-scuts managed to keep me
I wasn't
locked
paying
into their
attention.
Half-World experiments?
Oh shit!
Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. Get a load of this, Rocket! Facility was the problem. Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet.
No, he's finding more while I'm collecting things. This isn't fair. He's cheating.
Rocket, do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to
your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
Hey, I got a system.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head!
You have robot parts inside your head.
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean, with the units he'll owe me once I win. Don't congratulate him!
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
It's so predictable.
I just can't let him win, guys.
Exactly! You suck, Star Chod! Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are. Ha! That one was juicy!
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
Okay, I think we got them all done. I'm still in the lead, by the way.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
Then lose the second pistol. All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
Hold on. He's gonna double his points now. This is ridiculous.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again. Rocket!
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
God damn it, I was pressing.
Gotta love that kill radius.
What kind of attack from a distance if it was damaging multiple targets at a time. The large bomb deals 100 damage. Okay.
See? I knew you'd get it.
Lights out, eyeballs!
Look out! Oh yeah! I'm gonna win it!
I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Now stop distracting me!
We get him.
Oh yeah! It is like that time!
Sorry to burst your bubble!
We're just killing party favors! I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Hey! I'm happy to take this round off!
Watch that goon! Well, watch it!
I'm gonna kick the slug. No. There's another one.
See? I knew you'd get it.
Just kick the slug.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of you!
There we go, got it.
Watch where you're shooting! Nice splatter, Rocket!
Yeah.
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
I feel like I'm not about to win this one.
Great
Unlock
job. We'll meet you at the mining.
ability. Who should I unlock? So Peter's ability. Ah. Yes. Nice. Oh, outfits. Oh. I don't know. I kind of like his jacket better. Hold on. Wait, no. How do I? Does anyone else have any cool outfits? No? Okay. That's a shame, but what can you do? Oh, I guess I could have done it that way. I don't know. I don't quite like. I prefer this, honestly. First, cool jacket setup.
Are you scanning for targets?
Well, yeah. Yes, I am. But I'm also scanning to make sure I don't miss any goodies, Rocket.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Chitauri shipwreck's ever gonna be. That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here.
I don't think I can hit it from here. I'm trying, but I can't seem to hit it. This Rocket's ahead of me now. This isn't fair. He's shooting.
Rocket! You two coming? We've got thumpers. Yes! The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, Clark.
Guys, jump!
No! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Oh. Groot's alive.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarking piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a chug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
No, that's not fair. I couldn't get over here
I
in
can't
time.
believe I fixed that thing for you and you're using it to play dirty.
You're paranoid.
What do you mean? What is the point of having a scanner if not to use it?
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on Green Team.
Ditto.
All the 5-person jobs I know are heists.
No more heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least.
Oh, dude. Hey, Groot, can you get that?
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
This turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep.
There's a drone access tunnel over here. Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag.
One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
You're the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built. Flark! It's stuck on something!
He's still saying.
Someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. He spotted something better.
Grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear!
Point for me!
That point don't count if we're dead! I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw that.
Great timing. How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Track incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
Have you perished?
Too much debris! Let's take her out of here!
Jesus Christ. This seems safe.
Go! Keep running!
Stop walking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
That's really
No
dangerous.
rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here.
Come on! Flark and tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the...
Okay, so life support's moving back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of space.
Yeah, I won the bet. Is that a... Is that one of the stones?
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
I think that's one of the stones. Oh boy.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know.
That's the thing you're supposed to be. Yeah. It's Groot. Calm down, it's just Groot, I swear. I knew it was Groot.
You okay, buddy?
Only the stone. Take the stone. What? Just wrap it in something. Put it in your pocket. No,
Sorry
I can.
about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off, and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all.
Hey, I won the bet though.
Remember to watch for useful scrap. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative.
Get creative.
Now you're talking.
Can I slip under
If
here?
only we could all grow pockets.
Yes, I can.
Anything in there?
Not much!
What's this? Ooh, I found an outfit for Groot. He says not much and then finds an outfit for Groot. That's funny.
Which Arago job? Quill's dumb enough to lead us into a trap, but don't sweat it. Ain't nobody knows we're here.
I gotta keep grabbing goodies. This could be important. It says they're for upgrades.
Hey, Groot. How do you make a dead Chitauri float? Take your foot off its head? What's not to get? Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Rockers help use your workbench to craft perks. Okay. We craft this perk. Wrap. Alright.
Got you covered. Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here.
Check enemy drops. Or... Actually, I kind of want to do the
Done in record
the
time.
charge stagger thing, right?
And it's done.
Oh wait, there was more. Well, we don't have enough now. That's okay.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud. Yeah, that's one stubborn bunch of blorf. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it. Come on, Quill, put them pea shooters to good use, so we can squeeze in there. You gotta time it just right.
Oh, you have to
Start
time
the
it.
phase cool.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Okay, wrap, reload. So you gotta time it. But I get it now.
Perfectly safe, right?
I don't trust your definition of safe. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly!
Get away from me!
I'm not alone down here! Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen!
No, I missed it.
I ain't jumping down there.
Oh, I am all over these ones! Whoa! Did you see that thing? These things are just dying to be punched! Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal. Huh. I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
No, not really. Nope, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Help me! What is going? Why am I stuck? Uh-oh, how do I get out of this, guys? Does anyone have any ideas what to do here? I seem to be somehow stuck in this. What the? Can't,
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
oh boy. I guess I have to load last checkpoint. I think I'm just stuck.
Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano. Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do.
Oh
We're
wait,
trying to catch
it still
up
has
to him.
the thing
Guys,
though.
we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Now what's the way out of here? Was I not supposed to go up this way? Oh, am I
You
supposed
two
to
have
slip
any
that?
luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
No. But how do I get out of here, man? Can I open this?
Oh!
Can't break it like that. Oh, wait, this is open. Never mind.
Oh, another freaky thing!
How freaky? Kill it!
You read my mind! Thing refuses to die! I can barely scratch it!
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can!
Much more resistant. Filling it will quickly, or will momentarily cripple them. Okay.
Get fried, Marshmallow Man!
Do not finish the fight too quickly, Peter Quill! will! Hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding!
Drax! Kick their butt!
Durable brawler able to make or take on many enemies at once. Stagnating enemies, produce regular attacks. With light and heavy stagger. Okay.
Now is our opportunity!
Let's make him feel it!
Any cool hard finds, you guys? Peter, Drax, where are you? That's your bastard.
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
My turn!
Chop him up!
You don't stand a chance! Sharp, colorful, and deadly! Like me!
Skills that swiftly illuminates targets to lose quick high damage attacks, and then your deadly strike deals heavy damage. Okay, cool.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead, then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if you can get back up there.
All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this. Put your head!
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Right about there.
Shall be done. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket, we're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. This ain't stealing it, it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Yeah, more upgrade stuff. I'm sure Rocket's fine.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge. It is a distinct sensation navigating this wreck. Catathians call it the Shadow's Gaze.
Now that you mention it, I have felt like I was being watched.
Perhaps our prey is stalking us. I say, let it come.
I broke that, but I don't think I can get up there. Should we try? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, I can. Never mind. Sweet.
Hunting this thing kinda reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean bite. Did you guys have pets?
I had an eyeball in a jar. It never blinked because it didn't have its eyelids, but it always looked like it wanted to.
Okay, moving on to Drax.
I would much rather discuss the eyeball.
It was one of his sets. My sister had the other.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, that's nothing. That's totally normal stuff. Everyone collects eyeballs.
Well, you got some timing. We got company.
Is this from the last number? Your food for our quarry will not be far behind. Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves. You're right. This isn't working. Alert! It's like we woke up the whole ship. Just hang in there.
What is this?
Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Darts on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Bring it on!
Field vis. What?
Interested. Well, if you're in the Guardians, get a damage boost. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it.
Drax was right! This really gets the blood pumping!
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin! He is weakened! Attack! Finally!
Cut to pieces!
Popped another one!
We ain't such a bad team after all!
Tie them down! Told you we could do this!
Never had a doubt!
Yeah, T-word.
Glorious! Bring on our monster! I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
Damn. What a smart
Milano
ass.
should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
He looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
What the hell, man? What are you gonna come after me for? What, didn't I get an upgrade? Oh, so do I have to have 2 points now to upgrade? I guess. Let's see what that outfit was for Groot. Ah, it's from the Guardians movie. Of course, yes. I'm gonna go with this one though, because that one looks a little off, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken!
Ain't nothing broke! That's the sound it's supposed to make!
What sound?
You can't hear that!
Hear what? Oh!
works. Let's catch our monster.
Alright, catching a monster.
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
Good thinking, Will. I think it's playing with us.
Could be a trap.
Somebody just grab it!
Kyle, Dean, stop moving!
Nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Hold him down, Groot!
Is this a space llama? Alpaca? It's a space llama.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Seknarf 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the? You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Can we keep the llama?
Alright. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Right, but we get to keep the space llama.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Tracks, go!
Take the llama, don't leave the llama.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand! Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Heads up!
We have debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill!
Why is this so difficult?
Time to thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through!
We appear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin!
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit!
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frosts.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? Peace, so.
Groot says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
I don't know if I'm clearing this properly. This is very difficult.
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this!
Clearly!
No, you can
Watch
take the
it!
face.
Don't get us killed. Well,
Please
there's
take
still so much
control.
stuff I
I
want
don't
to
know what
steal.
I'm doing.
We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Drax, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button!
They're shot on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Go to last breath!
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Yeah, basically. That's probably not.
Please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps.
I swear to God, we got lost. We tried to get out, but there was something in there. Okay?
That's a patrol ship. Designation, Hallis Hope.
Busted. We're not
Did
busted.
you say Hallis Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you too, Corell.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about.
Jesus
There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Oh man, I like the llama, but I want to upgrade the
Rocket's
ship.
crate.
Peter, you're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corell the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corell.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me. Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
The llama's fine. Don't take our llama, please.
Just speak to Centurion Corell.
Silence, prisoner. There's no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Nova Corps licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket!
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Damn, got him.
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great, there goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B, I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes! No faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that...
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Just to be super clear on the mom.
Touch that!
Hold on! Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill!
Oh! I realized you had to hit that in the circle. Okay, dude, let me try that again. Dude, I hate quick time events. I'm not ready. I don't pay attention enough. I was absorbed in the cutscene and wasn't really thinking about pressing buttons.
Hold on! Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill!
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Wish I had my jet boots! Cadet Gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This is a weird... at home. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
Whoa.
Just
I knew
stay
there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up to...
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay, this way.
Shouldn't we be going up?
Maybe we should go with the handcuffs.
Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
I want that. Give me that. Thanks.
There.
Like I could just grab that.
Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Yes! Got it! Through here. Whew.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So, what's the bad news?
They've been processed and put in the brig. In case you thought the explosion would give them a chance to escape or something. Come on. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Just gonna keep
Should we
grabbing.
try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now we're...
Easy does it.
Yeah, that does not seem like a safe
There,
option,
see?
but I respect it.
You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, it's... I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. They have a personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
Wait, hold on. Can I go?
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about me.
Anything over here?
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
Yeah,
Your
good
parents
thing
in
I came
prison
back.
too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
Yeah, geez, kid. I gotta bring up the past.
This override key you keep using.
Ready?
Okay, you'd think this would get easier. So, what did you make of the explosion back there?
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. and bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her.
Pretty sure that's because you weren't supposed to be there, Peter.
Okay, almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
More goodies.
Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Excuse me, Robot.
This way.
No, there's more goodies over here. I'm going to.
Now.
Right. Just.
I'm still in charge here, you know. It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you. This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off. Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No.
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Just keep collecting stuff, I guess.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Free upgrade materials. I like how I can just yoink these while I'm technically in handcuffs. That's fantastic. Anything else I can interact with? Oh, this.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
I think I've looked at everything so far. I don't see any more markers showing up, I don't think. Here, no. No, I think that's everything.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. I can't leave him like this. Just make yourself at home, I guess. Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
Jesus, Quill.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never
Can I
saw
go in
my
here?
Husky. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost at the elevator. We're home free. Ah! Almost there.
What's back here?
Seriously? Just give me a sec.
Nice.
Come on.
More goodies. Sweet.
Are you kidding me?
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Sheesh. She seems intense.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything!
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
That's intense. I don't know what the difference is, but that's intense.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. On second thought, it's only fair if I ask Chewie. He is a grown Wookiee, definitely old enough to make his own decisions.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he's okay. So, how are you doing? You okay?
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right? Okay.
Probably should have hit the
Get your
lava.
money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
I like how it's this 80s music plays, but it doesn't because they have streaming mode on, so it doesn't
Got 3
play.
cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need
No
to
one
do
ever
is
knows
figure
what
out
it
how
says.
broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Damn.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay. First off, I ain't a hoarder,
Rogan
nor
translation
a
device
rodent.
cannot be installed in Groot's
I know
room.
you have a stash hidden
Grizzly
aboard
cannot
this
be
ship.
just...
Fetch it
Oh,
now.
okay,
There
hold
ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the Dash Quarantine Zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
I thought maybe something different would happen staring out the window.
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Hell yeah. The character dynamic is great. How many times do I have to shut this?
Don't forget to close the fridge!
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
Damn. Called him Mom Lord.
Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Groot has the right to some privacy.
Now is not the time for pointless civility.
Can I come in, Groot?
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Nice.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Can I get out now? Drax, let me free! He is holding me captive! Okay, there we go. The door was not open.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes. Mostly, I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Okay, fair enough, you know. Respectable response, I suppose.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Yeah, who the hell's Bluebird?
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravager Space Spires, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Space Poppy.
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
What's this?
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mockery
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains.
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
I
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It was brilliant.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Jesus.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It
We're
could
not
work.
selling Groot.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Don't put this on me. I don't want to sell a Groot or Rocket, guys. This is fucked up. I feel realistically they're gonna see Rocket and not think he's the monster, but I don't want to get rid of Groot. This is a tough choice. Thank God it's not timed. That would be unfortunate. I guess go with Groot because it would be convincing, right? But I don't know. This is a tough choice. Why is there choices in this game? It's horrible.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Seems like a horrible idea. What about selling the thing that was... Also, we didn't get to
We're
keep
not
our
seriously
space
flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
He can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
I don't think they enjoyed that, Quill. Jeez, man.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the Leafy One is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Press Y on the toothbrush and it didn't do anything. I think it's because they were talking. But I'm sure he was going to say something.
Finally
about it.
set foot on Seknarf 9, Drax, but you're awfully composed.
In other circumstances, I would be thrilled. But we will humiliate ourselves by trying to sell sentient lumber to Lady Hellbender.
Don't she like lumber? What about the legend of her mighty battle axe?
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Look at it, just walks out in the middle of the conversation, dude. What the frick, man?
I hope y'all like walking, because this is gonna take a while.
Well, you think I'm glad we landed this far from the fortress?
Cheer up, rodent. The rain will be refreshing.
Rain is sky trash. Calm down yourself. You love rain, you flarkin' plant.
Looks broke. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all
thanks
this.
for the follow.
I'm Groot.
#1 Rocket fan, hell
Those
yeah.
first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I'm Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Interesting.
Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets?
So I guess I have to go find the other outfits for everyone then. Essentially how that goes.
Parameter did have a nice forest because it was dry.
Alright, well, I think that I am going to call stream there. I'm definitely enjoying this game so far. It's a shame that Adamfall wasn't going to work out, but I'm actually okay with this. It's also a shame that I can't listen to the really great music on stream because of copyright. Let's exit that. The ending screen. Let's go see who's currently live. See who we can go bother. What the hell is Lord doing live on a day like today? Alright, we're say hi to Lord. I'm surprised she's on. Alright, cool. Okie dokie. Well, I am stretch. I'm unsure what the plan is tomorrow exactly. Because I don't know exactly when we're playing Borderlands again, but maybe I'll continue playing this or something. We'll figure it out, you know, we'll find something to throw out there and have a good time with. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to good friend Lore. And yeah, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Thank you again for the follow. And I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.